Hey you guys, so this is just going to be kind of a chit-chatty video, just kind of some things that I wanted to talk about. I don't know, like I feel like I say some things on here sometimes and I'm just like, you know what, I need to go talk about this. So I've been inspired recently by, what is her name? I just found her channel. She does some wax hauls and some different kind of hauls and some different kind of videos. I think her name is Pretty Polka Dots. Yeah. She has inspired me. If you watch her channel at all, you'll know what this means or what this will have significance to you, sort of. I've had this pad of calendar paper forever. So what you do is you can write in your week and you can write different things in it. Let me see if I can back up just a little bit. Ah, crap. Let's just try to back. Here we go. Okay, so basically what my goal was to do is she has been doing on her channel, she's been doing a huge decluttering. Now, I'm pretty well decluttered, or, you know, I feel like I'm at the tipping point. Like I'm at the point to where I'm almost to where I want to be, but I'm just like right at that edge, you know, like when you're at the edge of a cliff and you just need to jump and then you're there. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I'm teetering on the cliff. So I just have like a few more things to do and I can be there, but it's going to take a little bit of effort on my part. And recently I just have not had the motivation nor the, I don't know. I've just been like lazy, I guess. Is the only excuse I can think of. But basically what she does is when she declutters, she writes down the number of things that she got rid of or, you know, just got out of the house in general. So I thought that would be a great idea to take this paper pad that I've had forever, use the paper pad up, so it's another thing that I can get rid of or, you know, use up. And yeah, so I've already kind of started doing this in my project 777. I have been trying to get rid of things that I'm not using, but like I have to go in like big increments and really get motivated to do this. So she has things like on some of her days, she has like 50 things that she got rid of, and I just think it's so inspiring. So I don't think she even knows that she's inspiring people, but she really is. So I have been inspired recently to do this. Now, I did talk on my channel recently about doing a garage sale type of haul. Not haul, oh God. Like a vlog. Like when I set up the garage sale, I was going to show how I had it set up. But we're not doing one for the time being just because we ran out of time. And it's just taking too long. So I think what I'm going to do is as I start going room by room, is I think how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go room by room, and what I'm going to do is, so it makes it easier for me, is I'm actually going to box things up for the garage sale. Things that I'm going to get rid of, you know, I'll just put in a bag and take to Goodwill. Things that are going in the trash, and I think I'm going to show them. Like I'm just going to show you like what I did for each room, and then say, okay, this room is complete, and then show you, you know, this little chart thing just to keep myself accountable. If nobody watches, then that's totally fine. But just for me personally, it'll help keep me on track, I think, if I actually do that. You know, I think I'll actually be like happy to be like, hey, this is what I'm getting rid of. You know, this is that kind of thing. I think that'll be good for me. And I think keeping a chart of how much I got rid of, so that way I can say at the end of the month or the end of the week, hey, this is how much stuff I got rid of. And I think that will be a good feeling. So I think that is good. So that is that paper pad right there. I don't have anything else to show. I'm just blabbing. Okay, so now the warm reviews as well. So I just did a few D-stash hauls and a haul. I am going to start picking up the pace on my warming. I notice when I do my warm reviews, I never have as much wax as anybody else. Everybody else seems to go through their wax like freaking mad people. And I'm like, they must just be warming like constantly, like 24/7. So I'm going to start picking up the pace a little bit and just seeing how it goes. Just seeing if I like it better or how it suits me. I don't know. And instead of on the hauls being so descriptive and making them so long, I'm just going to go through things really quickly, but spend more time on like the warm reviews because I feel like that's more of a better indication of stuff anyways. You know what I mean? Like a warm review is more helpful than just a cold haul video, you know? Also, I destashed a while back and now I find that I'm like bringing more stuff in. I need to really be careful about that because I need to be careful with that. So I do have a bathing garden order. I have 2 that are going to be coming probably in 3 or 4 weeks, however long I've waited so far, I don't remember. And also I have a Tiffany candles haul. I can never resist Tiffany's, so yeah. What else did I want to say? I don't know. I have a few other videos like kind of in the back of my head that I just haven't got around to filming yet. Yeah. I've kind of been also too, I've been putting a few things up on eBay that I feel like you can get a higher price for than you can like at a garage sale. So I've been having a few things sell on eBay. I know what I was going to ask. I have a few Scentsy warmers that I was going to sell. But honestly, eBay is kind of a pain in the butt to put Scentsy warmers on. I don't know why. It's a hassle. So I was wondering, is anybody interested in Scentsy warmers? And what I would do is just do a video, like an actual video where I show you the Scentsy warmer. You can see it, whatever. I usually sell them for about $20. Yeah, I think well, depending on which one it is, but usually I sell them for about $20. Now, the only thing about selling Scentsy warmers is that the shipping can get kind of pricey because they don't fit in a medium flat rate or a large flat rate or a regional A or a regional B. So it would have to be it would just have to be a regular priority mail. Well, or I could just do it standard mail too, but then I'd have to buy a box. So usually what I've done in the past on eBay is I've just put it in a regular priority mail box, and then it usually turns out to be about $12 to $15 shipping. So it can get pricey because I do bubble wrap and I wrap it up pretty good so that it, arrives to you safely. So if anybody's interested in Scentsy warmers, like I said, I try to sell them anywhere between like $15 and $20. Anyways, if anyone is interested in any Scentsy warmers, I probably have 4 that I was looking to get rid of. I just find that I use my 20 watts, and I also need to go out and purchase the Michaels Ashland. I do like my Scentsy warmers for like the aesthetic, like they are really pretty, but I just never find myself like running to them, you know what I mean? So yeah. Also, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so the garage sale video isn't happening for a while. Oh yes, back to that. So what I was going to do is to make things easier on myself, because the biggest thing about having a garage sale is for me is the pricing, like getting everything together and pricing. Well, I was thinking while I was going room by room, why not pack things up in a box room by room and actually price the crap while you're putting it in the box. So that way when you want to have a garage sale, you just, you whip it out of the box, it's already priced, and there you go. It's already done for you. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because we are going to have a garage sale eventually, but it's not happening like we had hoped in the next couple weeks. So that's just not going to happen. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Mostly was this. I wanted to get inspired to do this, and also thank Pretty Polka Dots, I think is her name, for suggesting the idea or putting it out there. Like I said, she's inspiring people and she doesn't even know it. So I appreciate that. I appreciate her videos. I need to find the link to her videos where she does this. I can't remember what she calls it. I think she has it like update on my decluttering or whatever, but yeah, I just feel like I'm ready to like get over it and like move on with things, like I feel like every time I'm like, I need to declutter, and then it never happens. So I really hope to take that jump. Anyways, okay, that's it, you guys. I'm rambling. I'm just sitting here talking. I should have done a live video. I really want to do live videos. I think those are fun. All right, anyways, let me know about the Scentsy warmers, and I will do a video about those when I get them out and the boxes out and stuff like that too. But also, if you're curious as well, if you're interested in the Scentsy warmers, I do have 100% positive feedback on eBay, although I only have probably 200 items I've ever sold on eBay. But yeah, I do have 100% feedback if you're wondering, and I have destashed quite a bit. I think like in the destash groups, like you won't see my name pop up and be like a shitty destasher or whatever. So okay, I think that's enough ramble. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Sorry this is kind of a boring video. I don't really have anything to put in front of the camera, but all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh yes, if you happen to be here and you watch my Lush demos, I was talking to my friend Corinne, the other day, and if Corinne, you happen to be watching, which I don't think you will because this is just kind of a random video, but she does a lot of indie bath bombs and Lush demos and whatnot. I'll put her channel down below as well. She's very honest. I love her. I love her honesty. I was talking to her. We were talking back and forth over Facebook, and I was telling her, you know, I really want to start doing more Lush demos, but instead of talking and making them so long, like I'm probably just going to show the product, like the product and how it performs in the bathtub, and then call it a day. Like I'm not going to chit chat. If anybody happens to be watching that is into Lush and the demos and stuff, I'd love to know what you think about that. If you just like the videos where people just get it done in under like 2 minutes, you know? So, because I find that those go like 7 minutes, and I don't think that's necessary. But anyways, you can tell I've been doing a lot of thinking, can't you? All right, so that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Okay, bye.